Hello and welcome back to Crafting K Studio. Today I'm going to show you how I transformed two inexpensive plastic photo frames into beautiful decorative pieces inspired by the stunning colours of peacock feathers and floral. They're perfect for displaying your favourite quote, artwork or photograph, and I'll also show you how to make a simple matching stand so they're ready to display anywhere in your home. I'm starting with two plain plastic photo frames. These are ideal for upcycling because they provide a smooth surface that's easy to decorate and they're often inexpensive to buy or easy to find second-hand. Wooden ones would also work. Projects like this are always a great reminder that you don't always need to use expensive materials to create something really special. For this first photo frame, I've chosen beautiful peacock feather papers. One of the things I love about decorative papers is the huge variety of designs available. Whether you prefer florals, vintage patterns or modern artwork, there's usually something to suit every style. When choosing a design, think about how it will wrap around the frame and which part of the patterns you'd like to highlight. Rather than cutting everything into neat straight pieces, I'm following the natural shape of the feathers. This helps blend the joins together and creates a much more natural finish once everything has been glued into place. Don't worry about making every piece perfect. Sometimes the slightly irregular shapes actually work better. I'm applying the papers carefully, a section at a time. With delicate papers or napkins, it's always worth taking your time. They can tear quite easily once the glue has been applied. If a small wrinkle appears, don't panic. Many tiny imperfections disappear as the glue dries, and once everything is sealed, they'll become far less noticeable. Now the fun really begins as the frames start to come together. I enjoy moving the different feather sections around until I'm happy with the balance of colour. Because peacock feathers naturally flow in different directions, they forgive slight adjustments and make each frame completely unique. No two will ever be the same, and that's part of the charm of these handmade crafts. As I'm choosing two photo frames to update at the same time, I then decorate the second one with my floral papers. Exactly the same as the last one, just this time obviously covering it in my floral papers. And at this stage, because you're going over it, this is why it doesn't matter if you make mistakes earlier. Just go over again and fill in any gaps and make the edges all nice and tidy. Once all the pieces are in place, I'm smoothing everything down and making sure all the edges are secure. Taking a few extra minutes here makes a big difference to the finished results and helps the frames last much longer. To display the frame, I'm also making a simple stand. This is a quick to make but gives the finished piece a much more professional look. It's a useful little project that can be adapted for different sizes of frames too. Check out craftedcasestudio.co.uk for the template that you can download. I'll also put the link into the description. And here's the finished frames. I love how the rich greens, blues and golds of the peacock feather catch the light and completely transform such simple plastic frames. And I really like this floral design as well. The matching stand finishes everything off perfectly and turns the frames into a beautifully decorative piece that's ready to display. I've chosen to finish this one with the quote, "Let your creativity take flight," as I think that perfectly sums up what crafting is all about. I hope this project has inspired you to look at ordinary photo frames in a different way and perhaps give one a new life instead of buying something new. If you've enjoyed today's project, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe to Crafting Case Studio for more creative upcycling ideas, home decor projects and handmade inspiration. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.